Oops. So there were some kids in a New Hampshire high school that decided it'd be funny to take some girls, some classmates, pictures and share them amongst friends and then rate them. Sounds almost like it sounds like Hot or Not or something like that. But yeah, so I'll read this article. This is just brand new as of a couple hours ago today. So, petition demands expulsion of New Hampshire students accused of sharing and grading photos of female classmates without consent. So, some ninth and 10th grade Bedford high school students, that's pretty sad. Ninth and 10th grade, anywhere between 13 and what, 15? Um, in Bedford, New Hampshire, mostly boys took pictures of 11th and 12th grade girls' buttocks and breasts without their consent, grading them and sharing them with others. According to letters sent by parents Thursday and Friday by high school principal Robert Jazokos. One letter sent to parents Thursday and shared by CNN or with CNN by Bedford School District said students involved with this behavior can expect a meeting with parents and a Saturday school in suspension or out of school suspension, depending on their involvement. Okay, they're going to get some suspensions, or they're going to get the Breakfast Club going on. If that's a reference to an '80s movie, if you didn't know. School officials plan to meet with parents and students Monday to make a plan to renew and maintain a safe and respectful environment for students, according to the second letter sent by parents Friday. According to the letter, a student shared with administrators two pictures that were collages of girls. It revealed all the girls who were photographed were wearing bathing suits or shorts and tops, and none of the photographs was taken from inside the school or on campus. Administrators said spent Friday interviewing approximately 35 male and female students from all grades about the incident, according to the letter. Some came to us on their own, and others were followed up with after learning that they might have additional information, the letter said. Okay, so let's get down here. So, as of right now, we know 2 students received images, and student reports point to three to 5 students sharing them. So they've got them on Snapchat. See, that's the problem. It's Snapchat's a problem. These kinds of these media sharing things like Snapchat, right? So Snapchat has there's this idea behind Snapchat that you send something and it's kind of like, oh, I can send something and then it goes away. Somebody can take a screenshot. Sure, they took a screenshot. They can still take the screenshot. And now whatever you sent on Snapchat that you thought was going to go away, going to be there forever, or somebody has it, use it against you, whatever, right? I think the problem with something like this is more in the educating the kids. It begins at home, right? You're going to let your kids do this kind of stuff and mess around with these social programs and such. Well, this is what's going to happen. Kids are going to be kids. Like teasing happens and stuff. Not that I'm not making excuses for these little pricks doing this. It's a disgusting move, but kids don't know they don't know the ramifications of something they're doing. They're sharing these pictures, and good thing at least that they're not nudes or anything like that. But they're sharing these pictures, and then I don't think there's harmful intent that they're grading or rating these photos. I think it's just what boys will do, and some mean girls. But it's more you're teaching the morality behind it, or what the impact of something like that could be for the kids that are being affected. These girls that have sent these photos around or shared these photos with a couple people, and then those couple people decided to be douchebags and share them with everybody. So it's more about the education of it. Uh, Again, as much as I blame the kids for this. I blame our culture. I blame our society. I blame all of that. It's just too easy now with the internet to not have the names and faces behind these kinds of actions and stuff. So it's almost like victimless crimes for these kids. They're like, well, I'm just going to do this thing, and they don't really think about who's being hurt or what the actual ramifications are. So, I hope they get the proper punishment, but expulsion, I don't know. Maybe it just it seems like sometimes there's a bit of an overreaction, but at the same time, I think the reaction should be enough to teach these kids, you know, the right lesson here. Maybe a good smack in the mouth too.